Roughly 14 billion years ago, the entire universe was concealed within a small speck of bright light. Utter darkness surrounded the light, and nothing else existed. The speck of light consisted of only one element, named Artus. The element held an infinite mass, no boiling point, melting point, or freezing point. It only existed as a bright light. There was no way to determine whether it was a gas, solid, or a liquid. However, the element did have a lifespan. The element died when it finished developing a newborn universe. Artus exploded into an infinite amount of space, and to this day, there is absolutely no trace of it. Millions of bits of Artus scattered across the infinite universe, and the remains of it are the elements that exist on the periodic table. Some of the remains of Artus contain elements that are waiting to be discovered, ready to be studied. Before Artus was ready to finish constructing the universe, it encountered a great flaw. The universe needed something to rely on. Which brings us to carbon. What is carbon? Carbon is the sixth element of the periodic table, located between boron and nitrogen. It is the element considered the basis of life because all life on Earth consists of carbon. The reason for this is because it is a very stable element. Carbon is considered the fourth most copious or most plentiful element in the universe, besides hydrogen, oxygen, and helium, while it is the 15th most abundant existing inside Earth's crust. There are three basic forms of carbon: diamond, graphite, and anthracite or coal. Over 10 million carbon compounds exist in the known universe. While the existence of carbon has been much longer than most organisms that exist here on Earth, it has made its discovery since early human civilization. During 1722, a scientist named Rainier established carbon as an element after discovering that diamonds were made out of carbon. He also named the element after the Latin root carbo, meaning charcoal. He even discovered how to make steel out of iron and carbon. In the periodic table of elements, carbon is categorized as a nonmetal, creating covalent bonds with nonmetals as it makes compounds. Carbon is known to react with oxygen, creating carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. It is also known to create endless strings of atoms and the ability to create long chains. It has a boiling point of 8,721 degrees Fahrenheit, and the melting point is 3,550 degrees Celsius. Carbon is found in almost everywhere in the universe, and is always being produced in many ways, like exhaling carbon dioxide, and burning fossil fuels through use of hydrocarbons and propane gases. Although carbon is essential for life, it can also produce harmful health effects. Carbon monoxide is a toxic gas that is produced through burning fuel in cars and trucks, and can lead to lung disease. At low exposure to carbon monoxide, a person can lose balance and experience nausea. At a high pressure of carbon monoxide, a person can lose consciousness, or even death. Coal miners are known to be victims of a lung disease called black lung, in which the lungs turn dark after inhaling coal dust. Many of them died because they couldn't breathe properly. Carbon is known to exist in old stars and planets. Over 10 million carbon compounds exist in the universe. Mars contains an atmosphere completely consisting of carbon dioxide, while diamonds that are hidden beneath our feet are pure carbon. Carbon is a mixture of both life and death, but it is the element that is vital to life. And that's all there is to know about carbon. Or some of it anyway.